And we're back in the game with some more Rome Total War Ab Urbe Condita mod, playing as Macedon. And we shall just activate our scripts, which is necessary at the start of every save. Right, we're going after Antioch. We've got a Seleucid force coming up from the south. They do have at least some elephants in there and some horse archers. They also have some trash units in there. But we're going to capture Tarsus on the very next turn. That's worth, it has a population of almost 20,000. I wonder if they'll put up a fight. In the western part of our empire, we have pushed on into southern Italy to pay back those Romans who keep attacking us. And we have another army coming up through here. We don't need to gather any of those mercenaries. We can throw in some troops from here. We do have some plague in Sparta. We managed to get our general out without taking any plague with him. Captain Koinos does, however, have plague in his army, and we'll just leave him outside the settlement. Right, so we need to keep recruiting troops to send over to Italy. Luckily we have large populations. I'm going to throw in a unit of them. You're getting ready to upgrade pretty soon, and you're getting pretty close to upgrading as well. And we've got this army up here to defend against any Roman invasions coming in through Illyria and Dalmatia. We don't need to worry about these two settlements as they have small populations, although that's a fairly decent population. The Romans are not making too much money from it. So let us go and end a turn, see what happens. Right, the Romans are trying to relieve the siege at Capua, and we have Herennius Juventus inside the settlement, and we're going to get a look at some legionary cohort. We had a chance to see them before, I think in the last episode, but they ran away on the battlefield. So combined their army is roughly 3,700 men. But these two forces are not being led by a general. We don't have any cavalry in this army, apart from our family member. So let's get in there. If we can take Capua, that's going to be another big blow to the Romans. And especially as we're going to kill off roughly 3,500 of their troops doing so. Even if they retain the city, we're going to kill a lot of their people. Right. There's a little encampment there, or a little farmstead. We're actually starting quite far back from our starting position. Let's see where we can get our artillery to deploy. That'd be nice having them up there. Right, we've got a lot of archers. Let's actually take them off of skirmish mode, because I want them to stay in place. It's a good amount of spearmen, or pikemen, however you want to look at them. We'll actually take a couple of these units and maybe put them at an angle. Alright, these are spearmen. We're going to keep them over on this flank. We do have some missile units, which are not going to be on fire at will. We're definitely going to need their javelins at some point. Right, make sure they don't have skirmish mode. Nope. And on this flank we'll put our other pikemen. and you can just fill in on this gap right there. General, stand back here. That's all of our units. We'll find out where they're coming in now. Unfortunately, there's a fair amount coming in behind us. So, let's redeploy those archers. Let's zoom in. One of their armies is delayed. Let's put you actually right across there. Mercenary hoplites, that's what they are. They're going to be fairly near our general. In fact, you have javelins as well. Come over here. You're going to need your javelins now, sooner than I thought. Our archers are already firing. As you can see, we have a lot of veterancy and a lot of armor and weapon upgrades on these units. They are going to try and get behind my lines, aren't they? Right. I'm going to need to divert you as well. Astarte. Right, you're going to have to stop. You've already encountered the enemy. I'm going to have to commit my general a little sooner than I thought. Principes, yeah. Go in for a charge to try and disrupt them. They got some javelins off, didn't they? Not many. And we hit them pretty good. Alright, you can just stop where you are. You'll be fighting with your swords. We took a lot more losses there than I thought. They did get to my artillery. Right. General, you can stop moving. Who have they broken over here? Right. They are trying to break through, aren't they? In that case, let's get them back. They got more Hastati coming around. Maybe we can get a rear charge in with my general. Alright. Go in for a rear charge, general. See if you can help break them. Anyone who can, fire on these units to give them a morale shock. You're going to have to come over here and start fighting. Same with you. How much damage did you do? Quite a bit. Somebody down here firing. Roman archers. Let's try to take them out. Our general is doing a lot of work, but I think we've broken most of these units. Oh, if we had more cavalry, we would decimate them. Right. Fire on those units. We've got some of our Samnites returning to the fight. Our general ran into somebody. Go after those barbarian mercenaries. Yep, this whole unit is broken. I'm sure we can break those barbarians pretty quick. Alright. Who's still hanging around? That's not their actual general. He's in the other army over here. We're going to have to redeploy one of you to come over here. Right, all of you are going to have to fire on them. You're going to have to come back as well. What units are out here? Go ahead and clean up those units, General. Right, those Principes have routed. That's quite a few men in there. Let's try and run them down unless they come back. Now they do still have one more force that we have to worry about, or be aware of at least. Ah, here's the legionary cohort. Let's get in there and get a close-up of them. Nice looking unit. Distinctive shields. Most people will recognize them. Right, how are you doing, General? Yep. These pike units are doing a lot of work today. Where's that other pike unit? You're engaged there. Okay. Somebody back here, more legionary cohorts. Let's divert a unit to chase after them. I think that unit on the mini-map was the actual General Arrhenius. I think. Does it say which enemy reinforcements was delayed? No. So we have broken through those units. Ah, here comes the other army. Right. So these two units need to redeploy. They've suffered some casualties, but not too many. You've still got some javelins left. You're getting close to that other army, so you should probably stop. Or you can come and use your javelins against these legionaries. We've got Oscan mercenaries, which are from southern Italy, I believe. Don't get caught up with them. Get back to your own lines, General. Let's take those off of fire at will.
The enemy army is in flight. Pursue them. Drive them from the battlefield.
Right. Get you back on spare wall. There's some Triarii we can kill off. We've got a fair amount of ammunition left on our ballistas. Let's go ahead and redeploy a couple of these units down here. As quick as you can. Alright, that's just a captain. Captain Decius. We'll keep this force behind here. And it looks like our general has seen off most of that starting army. Almost by himself, in fact. He has done a lot of work. So, is this the one with Arrhenius? I think it is. That should be him there. Looks like they were going to rush a cavalry unit towards us, but probably think better of it. You can now go back on fire at will. Nope, they are sending two cavalry forces. They're going to get decimated. How close are you to getting into position? Yeah, they're trying to get around that flank, aren't they? Alright, you are in position. In that case, let's deploy you over here. You're not going to beat anyone on your own, but you can slow them down. They're taking a lot of archer fire. Concentrate on this unit. We've only suffered 15% casualties. Yeah, they're not going to do anything all by themselves. They're just standing there getting slaughtered. Let's stop using your arrows. Stop you from firing. You can use up some of your arrows. You're not firing just yet. They should be ready to break pretty soon. Yeah, they've hung in there. I mean, they start out with about 80 men. Right. How come our artillery isn't firing? Still not within range? It's terrible. Yeah, they are pretty far away, aren't they? Alright, go ahead and start firing now. You can be on fire at will, fire at will, fire at will. Are they going to be within range now? Yes, they are. Or should be. There's their general. There's another unit of legionary cohorts. I think we have more time to get a close-up of the unit. They're not making much headway against our pike formations. But I think we're taking losses from their javelins. Right. Go on guard mode. I don't want you getting out of position. Same with you. Alright. Who's a good unit to fire at? Ah, light auxiliary. That's a new unit that we haven't seen before, isn't it? Here they are. Light auxiliary. Javelin armed men. Astarte. Go and blow your horn. You're already double silver chevrons. So that's pretty good. Let's see about moving these units around.
General is running away. This
Is
is
he?
no way for a leader to behave, but in battle it is beyond belief.
Let's see how well they deal with our pike wall. Let's start pushing back against them. They probably won't enjoy that too much. Stop where you are. Yeah, looks like many of them are breaking now. Let's try to encourage that. There's their general. He's down to 6 men, looks like. Right. Try to target their general. See if there's a good spot to get our general through. Right.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it is beyond belief.
You can probably stop firing. We're getting hit by friendly fire. Nope, those units have come back to the fight. Right. Also have to deal with the auxiliary. An extra unit of cavalry would have come in nicely. But it is what it is. Where in fact is their general? Way back over there. Doubt we're going to catch him. But was he in Capua or outside? I think he was inside actually. So he's automatically going to die if he was inside. That's 93 auxiliary. We should definitely want to try and kill them off. Certain. We're getting close to him? No, he's way over there. We're never going to make it. Continue battle. You can stop moving. You can stop moving. You may as well stop moving. These units should be able to run a little faster. How many have we killed? 85%. We'll be turning around and going after these units any second now. There's 12 there, 12 there, 17 there. Still a fair amount. Our general is going to be very tired. And we're going to speed it up. Some of them are actually turned around and coming back. It's rather suicidal. Are we up to 88%? Yep, he's gained another chevron. Didn't realise we were that close to the finish line. Alright. We have killed 90%. And there's a couple men there. Triple speed.
The enemy are utterly beaten. This is a crushing
Yep.
victory.
There it is, heroic victory. They did inflict some casualties, 600 roughly. Only the brave enjoy noble and glorious deaths, so says Dionysus. Right, give us the settlement. Hate when it does that. We can't see if it's going to be happy or not. We need population because we're going to be recruiting, but we also have to make sure they're not too unhappy with us. We can kill off, I guess, half of them. Oh, did I click on the wrong one for Tarsus? I did, didn't I? Sugar. Alright. Well, our ally, the Scythians, is being attacked by the rebels. And there's also a Seleucid fleet there. Average defeat. So, did I just click on the wrong one? Ah, we didn't claim Capua. That was it. Why didn't we get Capua? Surely they didn't have enough men left after the battle. Alright, who can we get? Some more Samnites. They're useful because they have a javelin. Alright, now let us claim it. Clear victory. There is a full stack heading our way. 15,000 or sent to our other settlements, or kill off 22,500. But we gain 21 plus. I'm going to exterminate them. Right, war declared. Iberians in Numidia. The plague. Sparta is spreading, isn't it? No, Sidonia also had it. Town grows. Sardica. Good, we shall upgrade them. Another town, Thermon, is upgraded. Good, good. And yet another one, Tomi. Even better. Most advanced, that's us. Faction announcements. We do have a new general. And he's taken over command of Thermi. So, how old are you? You're 35. Right, you can come up and lead an army. Let's get you over there. You used up a lot of movement points, didn't you? Right, well you can come up to Ambracia, where we have our faction leader. How old is he? 68. We'll send him across with an army. Recruit more. And more. And more. Get all those troops over there. And you just came from Byzantium after being beaten there. Let's check out what's happening over here. Right, you're in position to besiege Mazaka. And you're going to come up and help them. I doubt if the Seleucids here are particularly strong. It's another nice big settlement. So we did claim Tarsus without a fight. Good sized population. That road network would actually help out with getting reinforcements there. That must be an armor upgrade. Okay, and we can push on with you. And we do have artillery. What's the chance of taking them? Possibly good. Ah, that's an elite unit in there. Let's actually wait a turn. Just build up that siege equipment. You've suffered casualties. We'll send you into Tarsus in the next turn for replenishment. Unfortunately, we lost some artillery there. It was a little inconvenient. So, we have troops over here. We have a navy here that I almost overlooked. Let's come out here and do some scouting. Maybe find out what's happening in Sicily. And our construction, Larissa. Let's try and make you a little happier. Let's do something for your sanitation. And I know it might seem a little too late. I'll try to make all these settlements happier. Ambracia, upgrade your military. That's a really big population. Do we need to be on 215% public order? I think we not. And we have an armor upgrade over here. Okay, let's fix your armor. And visit Capua. So we've cut Italy in half. It's actually quite easy to do. It's a lot longer than it is wider. We're going to build that. They don't have many buildings in here, do they? That's odd. They have the highest level temple though. They don't have an armory upgrade. Alright. Let's go ahead and recruit some cavalry here. You get a nice discount on them. Ooh, we can even get our heavy swordsman as well. So there weren't many troops in there that needed replenishing, was there? And let's get some more cavalry. And where are the spies at? Over here. And Suggestica. We could do another one. There's our diplomat. And our other diplomat over here. Let's send him into Italy to act as a spy. And that's where we're going to leave this episode. So, until next time, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you later.